MLB The Show 25.
I can float, turn the flow to the river. Swimming upstream, now we picking up steam. Baby, put the routine, trying to think a little bigger. Hopping out the hot box, bloodshot pictures for our poster. You'll be cropped out if you're not with us. Got the party jumping like the Eagles. Snake gang, hey DJ, turn it up. See the glimmer, the gloss, the sparkle, the shine. Kinda got me doing what I ought to decline. But here we go though. Unlocked in, ain't no let the mojo. We can blend, we can swirl, we can froyo. Got my gadget on go-go. Ratchet from the phone, now we messing out so.
60 in the sprinter. Shine so bright, she's caught in the glimmer. Shine so bright, she's caught in the glimmer. Shine so bright, she's caught in the glimmer. Glimmer. 60 in the sprinter. Shine so bright, she's caught in the glimmer. Shine so bright, she's caught in the glimmer. Shine so bright, she's caught in the glimmer. 60 in the sprinter. Shine so bright, she's caught in the glimmer. Shine so bright, she's caught in the glimmer. Shine so bright, she's caught in the glimmer. Glimmer. 60 in the sprinter. Shine so bright, she's caught in the glimmer. Shine so bright, she's caught in the glimmer. Shine so bright, she's caught in the glimmer. 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 Glimmer.
I slip, I slide, I don't trip, I glide when I dip, I dive when I dive deep in the middle of an ocean, you know where to find me. When it's poetry in motion, she don't ever mind me. If I slip, I slide, I don't trip, I glide when I dip, I dive when I dive deep in the middle of an ocean, you know where to find me. When it's poetry in motion, she don't ever mind me. I'm a Mac, the baby know it's a fact. Los Angeles in my lap, got belly still in the trap. I really be spitting bars, thinking I rap. I'm hanging out with the stars, still can't relax, even in these foreign cars. I'm rolling around with the when I hit hard. Permission to make, I need a round of applause, but I might settle for that. Had to break a couple laws, put my city on the map. You think it's even look? She ain't never coming back. Yeah, like you couldn't call it, it's just something that you lack. Like the Jack, got Billie Jean talking bad behind the back. She can roll with me, it's a lucky day. And the gang we had stacks, blending in and spinning racks. Representing is a trend, I don't see no end to that. Where you at? If I slip, I slide, I don't trip, I glide. When I dip, I dive deep in the middle of an ocean, you know where to find me. When it's poetry in motion, she don't ever mind me. If I slip.
And welcome into the ballpark. Happy to have you with us. Two of the best teams in the game square off. It's the Cincinnati Reds taking on the Athletics. First pitch coming your way next. So almost ready to get underway and towing the slab, Tim Hudson. Chris, he's got the ability to take control of a game when he's out there.
Well, incredible mound presence, and he's going to attack hitters. Look at that strikeout per 9 ratio over 10 coming into this start. So he's a pitcher that wants the ball. He's aggressive. He knows that he can get the swing and miss, especially when he needs it most. We'll see how effective he is in this one. Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands, you let the ball travel, and you took the barrel straight to it. That's great work right there. And now let's see if they...
There goes Larkin. Strike in there. Throw to second, and great jump. Larkin leads off second with nobody out. Line drive. And it's caught for the out. Here's the lineup for the Reds. It features one of the sport's true superstars, Barry Larkin.
Simply put, Boog, I mean, one of the elite players in the game, arguably the best player in the game, just an absolute unbelievable talent. Always so much fun to watch him go out there and do his thing. Sit back and enjoy the show, and hopefully he's able to do something special in this one.
Pete Rose. Strike one.
Got away with that one. Left the curveball up a little bit. He's going to have to finish it if it's going to be an effective pitch.
Right side, hard hit. And he handles it himself for the out.
Batting fourth, first baseman Tony Perez.
So the go-ahead run in scoring position. And here's the first baseman, Tony Perez. Just missed. Swings through that one for strike one.
This guy's got such a good sinker. As a hitter, you've got to look up in the zone. If you look down, you're going to be chasing stuff in the dirt.
2 outs and a runner at third here in the second game of the series. Here comes a pitch. High fly ball out towards left field. That one back there. And Ricky Henderson the grab. And that is that. Reds leave one. And the A's will get their first opportunity in a scoreless ball game. It's Major League Baseball on the show. Back here with my pal Singy. Today's starting pitcher, Nick Martinez. What do you got on him, Chris?
Well, he's been giving up a lot of hard contact this season. I mean, coming in, guys are hitting comfortably in the high 200s. So many times there's some bad luck, but then also there's just a little miss here or a little miss there that changes the outcome of the at-bat. We'll see if he can be consistent and make
swing, and this one's blasted. It's got a chance. Reaching for it and brings it in. And time now to check out the A's lineup. And a big factor for them in recent games, Jason Kendall.
Just really solid numbers. He's coming off of a month where he hit over 350. So when you talk about solid at-bats, taking the walks, driving in some runs, he's doing it all right now.
Standing in is the power-hitting second baseman. This guy is an elite level hitter, especially considering contact and just the ability to hit for average. What you really like, though, stays in against those righties, and that's not so easy as a right-handed batter.
There's some players, for whatever reasons, they seem to just face a slew of right-handed pitchers, and their comfort level increased so much that they'd actually prefer to face that same side thrower in a tough situation.
Over to Perez.
Batting
Two away
third,
now.
right fielder, number 33.
2 outs, base is empty. Jose Carrasco up next for the A's. Hard ground ball, base knock.
Well, clearly he was ready to hit right there. Once you get the ball by the pitcher, there's a lot of base hits up the middle, even on ground balls. So a nice job to use that big hole and get himself a hit. And now they've got some
runner on the go. Oh, now this one's high and deep, way back there, on its way, gone. A gigantic blast. His 59th home run of the season, and they add a pair. It's 2-0. Singy, and now he's just 1 away from 500 career homers.
Boog, that's just a ton of home runs, and he's cost the league a lot of money with the balls he's hit on the park over the years. With this kind of velocity, so critical that you move the ball around, work quickly, and make sure that you keep that hitter off balance. Clearly not fooled by the location or the velocity. He was all over that fastball.
Stepping in, the long ball threat, Mark McGwire. In the air, left field, down the line, and that is a foul ball. McGuire goes 6 feet 5 inches, more than 1,500 runs batted in his career, and he's a former Rookie of the Year. On the ground, that one's sizzling on its way through to the outfield, and that keeps the inning alive.
Well, his hot hitting continues. He's been getting great results lately. Timing on the swing was good, able to shoot the ball up the middle. Didn't square it up as much as he probably would have liked, but that's a good approach paying off.
Done. Makes the grab, and that is that. But 2 come across to score in the inning, courtesy of this 2-run homer. It's now a 2-0 ball game. Back after this on the show.
See, every time you see me, I got something new.
And welcome back to the ballpark. And here's the veteran outfielder, Reggie Sanders. Hudson back to work.
Well, after scoring runs, this is where you're looking for that shutdown inning. Get that hot team back in there to swing the bats.
Curve in the dirt. Late that time, and it's strike 2.
He normally does damage on that pitch in that location. Just a swing and a miss there. I don't think you want to throw it again, though.
Fouls it back with 2 strikes.
That wasn't an easy pitch to hit. It's much easier to do damage against mistakes, but that's not what that pitch was.
Swing and a miss, struck him out. Here's the Reds catcher, Johnny Bench. Right through there for a strike.
Johnny Bench did a lot in his career to change the catching position. This guy popularized the one-handed catching stance, which not a lot of guys were using at the time.
That one ripped, but foul. Bench used that unique stance, and he had amazing hands and 10 gold gloves to prove it. That's to third, and that's just foul.
And Bench was one of the first catchers to use a hinged mid as well. Didn't take long before everybody was using them behind the plate.
1 out, bases empty. Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row. Adam Dunn, the next to hit for the Reds. He swings and fouls one off. That clips the corner.
That's excellent location on the fastball right there early in this game. If he can do that all.
Fans another, and that's 3 straight strikeouts. Reds go down quietly. They trail it here 2-0. And we're back. Here's the veteran outfielder, Johnny Damon.
Center fielder, number 28.
There's a swing and a drive. And it hooks foul. And he's down 0-2 as he swings through it.
He's trying to stay away from this lefty, knowing that a lot of left-handers like the ball down and in.
Hit hard on the ground to short. Over to Perez. Leadoff man retired here in the second.
Batting 8th, third baseman, Max Schumann.
Stepping in, Max Schumann. He is quite an athlete. I mean, you look around the other sports, basketball, football, you feel like he could thrive in one of those sports too. Lays out, but he can't squeeze it. No throw, and they can't get the out. Runner on at first with 1 gone. Now it's the shortstop, Jacob Wilson. He's got the power, but great contact skills. One of the best contact hitters in the game. He's kind of an outlier, especially when guys are consciously sacrificing contact to deliver power. Swing and a miss, strike 1.
Yeah, his swing is so good. It's in the zone a long time. He gets the barrel to it a lot, and that produces more base hits.
And that one is lifted in the air. Sanders has this one sized up, reaches for it, but it's foul. So one of the things that's interesting is that guys really don't worry about swing and miss from an offensive standpoint anymore. So when you see somebody who contacts the ball like this, do you think of that as plus value?
Absolutely, if he's doing damage. Now, if he's rolling over and grounding out, then it's a different story. But, yeah, if he can put the ball in the gaps or over the fence, 100%.
So 2 down now, and here is Ricky Henderson. Hard hit left side. They take the force out, 3rd out. The A's strand 1 as they're unable to add to their 2-0 lead. All set for the start of the inning. Now at the plate, Matt McLain.
Matt McLain.
Into center and a base hit. Man aboard on the leadoff single.
Didn't take long to get a result for that at bat. Challenged him with the fastball right in the heart of the zone, and he was clearly ready to jump all over it. And now a chance to maybe get creative on offense with good speed on first.
Stuart Fairchild in the box now. No balls and a strike.
0-1's the count.
And that's in for a strike. Nobody out. Runner at first. And a swing and a miss. He's notched 4 strikeouts now.
Well, that split caught a lot of the zone. Definitely a hittable pitch, but coming off the fastball the pitch before, it's kind of tough to recognize. You notice there's something different.
Runner takes off, and that one fouled off. Runner goes again. Pitch in for save.
Well, with that kind of elite arm he has behind the plate, man, it's a pretty big deal when you can swipe a bag against this dude. Maybe more than anything, it prevents teams from just testing him, thinking that they can even steal a base. But right here, they successfully moved that runner up to scoring position. Good job.
He makes the catch, and there's 2 down.
Now batting, shortstop, Elly De La Cruz.
Now the number 2 hitter, Elly De La Cruz. So RBI spot, but Chris, this is a guy that is not really swinging the bat all that well here.
In this situation, you have a real good opportunity to get swings and misses and record a strikeout. I think you attack him in this spot.
McLain stands at second with 2 gone. The shortstop takes the ball.
I got a ball, 1 strike.
And it's through for a hit. Doesn't stop. Heads for home. Safe. And it's a 1-run game.
Puts a run on the board and picks up an RBI. There's nothing cheap about the way he got that one through the infield. That was ripped. Caught out in front and didn't get under it like he would have liked, but definitely put a good swing on it.
Runner at first with 2 away. In now for the Reds, Pete Rose.
0-1's the count.
Tying run is at first. We're here in the top half of inning number 3. In the dirt. Goes to second. Save. And he's into scoring position with 2 away on a wild pitch. Cut on and miss. Struck him out. Good job at damage control right there. So they pick up a run on 2 hits, no errors, and a man left. We move on to the bottom of inning number 3. It's the A's 2 and the Reds 1.
Breaking down the young and what I owe them. Trying to fit into an aura that I'm molded.
Taking a look at some
Leading off
notable
for
Rookie of the
the
Year
A's,
candidates
second
this season.
baseman, number 19.
A swing and a miss.
0-1.
And time called prior to the 0-1. In the dirt, and now it's even 1-1.
Boog, it looks like somebody missed the swing sign. That's the first pitch this team's taken for a ball all game long.
Up the middle. Not in time. An infield knock to start the inning.
Try to make an amazing play and almost got it done, but good hustle down the line, and that's an earned infield hit.
Next up for the A's, Jose Carrasco. 1 for 1 with a single and a run scored so far. Here's the pitch. Runner goes. That's in for a strike. Safe at second, and that was not close. And the league leader in stolen bases does it again. Foul ball there. Man at second. Runner goes again. Spoils a 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. Runner goes again. Pitch misses. And now a wide throw to third. Down to the dirt, swing and a miss. Applies the tag, 1 away after the strikeout. To first, and there's 2 away.
Now batting, designated hitter, Jason Giambi.
Jason Giambi up next for the A's. His next home run will be the 500th of his career. Swing and a miss. 0-1.
Well, you got to be careful with this guy. 2 outs, nobody on. He's looking to drive the ball really far. So if you can't get him to chase your pitch, you might just pitch around him a little bit and deal with the guy on deck if you walk him.
Chases the fastball up the ladder, struck him out. Nothing doing there for the A's as they're unable to add to their 2-1 lead. Start of the 4th,
Leading
and now
off
the first
for the
baseman,
Reds,
Tony
first baseman,
Perez.
Tony Perez.
Perez, multi-time All-Star, over 2,500 hits in his career, and he was born in Cuba.
He's been pitching well, but going through this middle of the order second time through, we'll see what kind of adjustments are being made.
1 ball, 2 strikes to count.
Swing and a ground ball. Halter gets it to first. 1 up, 1 down.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air. Lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
And now it's going to be Reggie Sanders. He's 0 for 1. And a strike in there.
Boog, over 80% of his first pitches are strikes. You're doing that, you could have a really good day out there on the mound.
Oh, he doesn't get the call. And 1-1. The 1-1 is fouled off. Swings and misses, struck him out.
He had him out in front, which isn't easy to do against a hitter like this, known for using the entire field. Just couldn't sit back long enough on that one.
Ripped towards third. Throws to first in time. And the Reds go 1-2-3. Nobody left for Cincinnati, and they trail it here 2-1. And welcome back to the ballpark. Here's a big power threat. Mark McGwire.
Mark McGwire.
This one in the air. McLean. And puts the squeeze on that one. And a quick out, number 1.
Now batting, number 18.
Here's the catcher, Jason Kendall. 0 for 1 so far. It's interesting he plays kind of a power spot defensively, but runs pretty well. So when you're looking at that position, you're not expecting someone that has maybe that one ripped. And out of here. And they tack on to their lead. It's 3-1.
He just sparked this home crowd in a big way. What a swing.
This one absolutely screamed out of here, Singy. A laser. StatCast tells us it was 112 miles an hour. Dives and he can't hang on. No throw, and they come away without an out. Man at first, here's the third baseman, Max Schumann. Reached on an infield single his first time. Runner on the go. That one fouled off. Here's the pitch. Runner goes again. It's a pitch out. Tag. He's safe. Benches throw too late. And it's strike 2.
Man, he really sells the changeup with that arm action.
2 strikes.
And it's fouled off. They'll do it again. Man at second. Hit in the air, right field. Sanders should have this one. Brings it in. Runner tags at second. And the throw's offline. Safe at third. Jacob Wilson up next for the A's. Struck out swinging his first time. Popped up. Perez moving under it. And that is the third out of the inning. But the solo shot stretches their lead even further. It's now a 3-1 ball game. You're watching Major League Baseball on the show. Welcome back.
Leading
Quite a
off
pitcher's
for the
duel
Reds,
so far.
left
Here's how
fielder,
the starters have
Adam Dunn.
performed up to this point. Hudson back to work. And it's fouled off.
Well, these Reds finding ways to get on base, but they still need help driving them home. They only have one hit with runners in scoring position, so a lot of squandered opportunities. It's tough because those are moments you just can't get back.
That's ripped. Base hit. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
Everything came together perfectly for him right there. That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you got to make them pay.
McLean batting for the second time, and that's strike 1.
Well, certainly doing his very best out there on the mound to bring that win streak to a halt.
Swing and a pop-up. Foul territory for the catcher. Brings it in, and there's one down.
Now batting, center fielder, Stuart Fairchild.
Stuart Fairchild will hit next. His first at-bat was a strikeout. Right through there for a strike. Dunn stands at first with one out. That missed by a lot. And that is ball 1. The 1-1 is fouled off. And a swing and a miss. Beat him with a fastball. So the batting order turns over. Now it's the DH, Barry Larkin. 1 for 2. That one to first. McGuire. And they put the tag on him for the out. No runs, 1 hit, no errors, and a man left. Home half of the 5th coming up. It's the A's 3 and the Reds 1. And we're back. John Shelby with my buddy Chris Singleton. And set to get us started. Bottom 5, Ricky Henderson. And first offering is fouled off.
Well, the game plan for this offense has been pretty clear. They're being aggressive at the plate, but still finding ways to pick their spots without falling into the habit of...
that hit him. And the leadoff man is aboard to start the inning. Now it's the second baseman.
Number 19.
And, of course, sometimes you need to be patient as an offense and let the pitcher come to you, but you can't argue with the game plan they're using in this one.
Ricky on the move. Center field. Fairchild settles under it. And there's 1 down. Next for the A's. 1 for 2. He had an RBI base hit back in the first. Ricky dives back in. Ricky runs. Pitching for a strike. Safe at second with a stolen base. See, the best way to catch this guy might be on replay.
Yeah, and sometimes it's the only way to catch him, Boog. I mean, you see that sprint speed on StatCast right there. It's elite, and just makes it very tough on the defense. A lot of pressure on those players.
Swing and a ground ball up the middle. Base hit and a run comes in.
Well, here we are, 3rd time through the order, and this is where we see the OPS jump up. Manager might have to go to the bullpen a little bit sooner than he anticipated.
And now Terry Francona makes his way out of the dugout towards the mound, and he'll make a change. So they turn to the veteran pitcher in this spot, Emilio Pagan.
And as relievers go, he's not a big strikeout guy. He tries to force weak contact, so command and execution are huge for him.
1 gone, runner at first. Here goes the runner. Swing and a line drive. That's a base hit into center field. Stop sign goes up at 3rd. Runners at the corners with 1 out. Mark McGuire getting ready to hit. Fought off foul. Ground ball up the middle. Nice stop. The feed for 1. What a double play that was. Inning over. But they pick up 1 run on the RBI single. It's now 4-1. You're watching Major League Baseball exclusively on the show. Let's check out some notable Cy Young candidates so far this year.
Elly De La Cruz.
Just missed.
The Reds signed Elly in 2018, but it took a few years for him to stand out in their minor league system. In 2021, he went from an unranked prospect to a player on a fast track to the majors. Few scouts out there believe a growth spurt helped change Elly's entire career.
Damon right there to make the grab. And there's 1 away.
Now batting,
Pete
number 19.
Rose, the next to hit for the Reds. Sing, you talk about a guy that has all the skills. The range is really good, but the arm just stands out, and he makes all the plays. Right through there for a strike.
And because of that big power arm, he's able to play a little bit deeper, make throws from the outfield grass all the way across the diamond, and still get a pretty good runner. That's impressive. Oh, I think the key, I mean, if he can get through one more inning, anything after that, a hitter or two is bonus, but they should be lined up good enough to get to the finish line.
Battling here as he fouls it away. Foul ball left side. He'll see another. Base is empty, one away, and we're the top half of the sixth.
Five foul balls in this at bat so far, and these two are going head to head. You can see the crowd. They're starting to get into it a little bit more and more each pitch, even though there hasn't been a ball in play yet.
Here's a high fly ball out to center. Damon settles underneath it. 2 away.
Now batting, first baseman Tony
2
Perez.
down, base is empty. Tony Perez now at the plate. 0 for 2 in this one. High fly ball lifted in the air right field. Carrasco settles underneath it, pulls it down, and he makes the catch. And that is that. 3 up, 3 down for him there. 6, 7, 8, 2 in the bottom of the 6th. It's the Athletics 4 and the Reds 1. And welcome back to the ballpark. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And now here's the A's catcher, Jason Kendall. Ground ball left side, and it goes just foul. Ground ball right side, and that chance handled. Leadoff man retired in the 6th. And now the center fielder, Johnny Damon.
28.
On the ground right side. Steps on first for the out.
Now batting, third baseman Max Schumann.
2 outs, base is empty. Next up for the A's, Max Schumann. This guy is one of the best athletes in the sport. Swinging a foul out of play. Smoked into left, base hit. So a 2-out knock keeps the inning alive.
Man, those are the types of hits where you don't feel any vibration in your hands whatsoever. Such a good feeling. Just a solid swing right there. Caught it out front and ripped it into the outfield for the base hit. Those always feel great.
Wilson stands in now, looks at that one inside. Schumann off of first with 2 away. Gets him to chase after that one. Wilson with some struggles at the plate recently, not uncommon for rookies.
You know, Boog, at the start of my career, I got only 3 hits in my first month, but I kept at it, and I finished the year hitting 300. I know he's going through it a bit right now, but he's capable of figuring it out.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. Swing and a miss at the splitter, and it's a strikeout. The A's strand 1. But they lead it 4-1. New inning getting started, and now the right fielder, Reggie Sanders. Bounding ball here, rolls foul.
When a guy's throwing a lot of first pitch strikes as a hitter, you got to be ready to hit. Now, that's not going to help you get deep into his pitch count and into the bullpen, but you got to take what he's offering that day.
Damon hauls it in, and there's one away.
Now batting.
Here's the catcher to hit, Johnny Bench. Right through there for a strike.
He's gotten into a really good rhythm, set down 7 in a row. He just wants to get the baseball and deliver it as quickly as possible. Keep the momentum going.
The Athletics leading by 3 here in the top half of inning number 7. Foul ball, it stays 0-2. And that one in the air center field. Damon pulls it down, and there's 2 away.
Now batting, left fielder Adam
And ready
Dunn.
to hit now for Cincinnati, Adam Dunn. Breaking ball in there for a strike.
That curveball's been a big pitch for him today. He's been able to get ahead in the count with it. He's also been able to use it to put guys away.
0-2.
Right side. And that one handled. Fires to first on the run. Nicely done for the out. And 1-2-3 go the Reds. And they trail it 4-1.
Now pitching for Cincinnati.
Scott Barlow will take
Number
over
59.
here.
Well, walks have been a
Scott
big
Barlow.
issue for him this year, so I expect these hitters to be patient up there.
Now here's the leadoff hitter for the A's, Ricky Henderson.
Left fielder, Ricky
Barlow
Henderson.
in his 8th season, 32 years old, and he was a 6th-round draft pick. He swings and drives one out to deep left field. It's a bomb. His 2nd homer of this series. It's 5-1. And all he needed was a late single to keep his hitting streak alive, but that'll do.
Yeah, nerves a steal. He knew the streak was on the line, but he didn't let it stop him from blasting one out of here. Keep it going, my guy. Welcome to the game. First pitch out of the bullpen, a tough one. And you know he's just trying to get one in there for a strike. And on the other side, as a hitter, it's a great time to be aggressive and let it fly. It's not what they were looking for when they turned to him, but now he's got to find a way to reset.
That's out to center field. Fairchild hauls it in for the out. And there's one down.
Now batting, number 33.
Jose Carrasco up next for the A's. And a rope into center field, base hit. Now the A's designated hitter, Jason Giambi. And it was a homer back in the 1st inning that got his day started at the plate.
Yeah, Boog, a 2-run blast, and that swing will give him confidence the rest of the way.
Runner on the goal. Hit in the air right field, and that one way back there, and that is way gone. Another milestone in his fantastic career, home run number 500. A great moment here as he joins an elite list of the best power hitters in baseball history.
You said it, Groove. The club he's joined is pretty much the who's who of great sluggers, and he's proven over and over again that he's one of them. I'm sure this is a big weight off his shoulders, and when he gets the chance to sit down and reflect on what he's accomplished, he should be extremely proud. Congrats, man.
Now the Reds manager is out of the dugout and will make a move to the pen. Scott Barlow won't go any further tonight. And as he heads off, we'll step aside for a minute. Back with a new pitcher after this break.
Pitching for
New pitcher for the Reds, Tony Santillan. He pitched yesterday, and we'll see him once again. And here is Mark McGwire, 1 for 3. Way inside, gets out of the way.
Oh, the adrenaline's pumping right there. Pretty good fastball. Unfortunately, he got away from him. He's going to have to corral things a little bit.
The 1-0. And a foul ball. Still only 1 out here in the inning. Next pitch inside. Now 2 balls and a strike.
Boog, he never moved because he never had time to. But that kind of velocity, you'd prefer that pitcher work away.
Swing and a foul straight back. Good job to fight that one off.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
And they'll do it again. Already 3 runs across in the frame here at the bottom of the 7th. That misses, and now it's filled up 3-2. Fouled off the plate. They'll do it again. And that one off the inside edge. You walked him. That's a great at bat. He saw a lot of pitches and earned a walk. So a man at first. Jason Kendall up next for the A's. He's already homered here in this one. And that one fouled off. On the ground, right side. And that one finds its way through. And now 2 aboard. Johnny Damon up next for the A's. And first offering is fouled off. Ball 1 there. Here's a 1-1. Rolled to short, possible 2 ball. There's 1. Relay to Perez in time, inning-ending double play. But 2 round trippers in this inning. The long ball was working. It's now 7-1. You're watching Major League Baseball on The Show. And we're back. Here's the second baseman, Matt McLain. Hudson back to work. In the air out towards right center. Damon makes the grab. 1 down. Next for Cincinnati, Stuart Fairchild, who's 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts. And the first pitch misses for ball 1.
I can't play around with him here. It's a 6-run lead at this point. Got to attack hitters even if you give up a solo shot.
Swing and a pop-up. Halter sizes this one up, but it's the right fielder that gets there to make the catch. That's out number 2.
Well, those can be pretty fun as an outfielder. Got to put it into his highest gear and go a long way to track that one down. Nothing better than that. You feel like
fires across the diamond. Larkin gone on the play. And that'll do it. Reds down in order. They're down 7-1. Bottom of the inning. Down to third baseman, Max Schumann. And there's a rocket into the outfield. And the leadoff man aboard. Mancini, he hit that ball right on the sweet spot. According to StatCast, the exit velo 110 miles an hour.
Yeah, Boog, I mean, that right there is an absolute missile. And he just put a great swing on it, squared it up perfectly. Those are the ones that feel really good.
And it's fouled away.
This is one of those situations defensively where you can't try to do too much. You got to make sure that you field the ball cleanly and get one out first. It's going to be tough to get 2 with this kind of speed in the batter's box.
Up the middle, dives, but it kicks off his glove to first, and he beats it. Everyone's safe. Back to the top of the order now. Ricky Henderson up next for the A's. He's already homered in this game. On the ground to third, and foul ball. The A's looking to add another. On the ground, 2 ball. Glove flip to second. How about that double play?
Very smooth on the feed to second right there. You gotta love that glove toss, Boog. You know, sometimes people think these guys are being a little flashy, but it actually can make more sense to do that than try to make a full transfer. And you gotta remember, these guys work on that play all the time, so it's in their back pocket whenever they need it.
And now number 19. Swing and a miss.
0-1.
2 outs and a runner at third. Here the bottom half of the 8th inning. That's a base hit. Run scores. Two outs, runner at first. Jose Carrasco, the next to hit. Runner takes off, pitching for a strike. And that's a stolen base, not even close. And now he's up to 3 stolen bases in the game.
Well, he's got a cannon of an arm back there behind the dish. A good, accurate throw is just as important in controlling the running game. So maybe rushed his throw a little bit right there. Didn't finish it off.
Runner on the go again.
Nope,
there's the ball. And the throw's offline. Safe at third.
They're merciless. I'd say a questionable decision to steal third right there with a big lead. Probably won't be received well in the other dugout.
Swinging a foul back. That's out of play. 2 outs and 1 in scoring position. Fouls it off. Still 1-2. Two outs.
2-2 the count.
In the dirt. No advance. Good job behind the dish. That one not close. Ball 3. In the air on the infield. Bench settles under this one. And that's the 3rd out. 1 run on 3 hits, no errors, and a runner left. Through 8 full, it's the A's 8 and the Reds 1. Welcome back as we take a look at their upcoming schedule. Swing and a ball hit out towards left center field. Can't get their base hit.
First pitch swing in, went up there with the plan to be aggressive. Fastball off the plate a little bit, but a really nice job of going with it. Punched it to the opposite field for that knock.
Fights it off. He'll see another. Goes down looking.
Well, not much you can argue with there as a hitter. That pitch was dotted on the inside corner of the plate. I think even if he swings the bat, it blows him up and not really able to do anything with it anyhow. I think if you see that early, then perhaps you can pull those hands a little bit tighter and get the fat part of the bat to it. But I'd say overall, you just have to tip your cap on that one. Great execution.
Stays alive. Oh, great stop. Over to first. And very nicely done for the out. Reds down to their final out. In now for the Reds, Reggie Sanders. Right through there for a strike. De La Cruz at second with 2 down. And that's off the inside edge. Ball 1. They're down to their final strike. The Reds down to their final strike. That one just misses.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Man on second, 2 down. Way inside, and that hit him.
Right there.
He had 2 strikes on him, and he hit him. Here's the Reds catcher, Johnny Bench. And that'll do it. The A's take this one in a blowout.
It seemed like from the first pitch of this ball game, this guy was going to get it done. A quality start. Who knew he'd throw a complete game and get the victory? But an excellent job of continuing to just throw what the catcher put down. He navigated through this ball game, a jam here, a jam there, but ultimately it was an outstanding outing.
And this one finishes with a final of 8-1. The A's are victorious. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi. We'll see you.
I'ma keep this feeling close to me, but I think I lost my mind. 11 months of the same routine, keeping up this facade of mine. gonna buy you some roses, baby. And then we're gonna take it. Pretty soon I'll be talking Miami, so I can keep running in